The coronavirus vaccine has been available for 3 weeks in Alabama. Hospital staff have been getting vaccinated first, and many of you have been calling or emailing us to ask when it will be your turn. Well, Nicolette Schleisman is live outside the Mobile County Health Department. Nicolette, what are the experts saying?
Well, Cherish, more than 300,000 Alabamians fall into that phase 1 population, which is the first phase of the vaccine. And those are the people that are at very high risk of exposure to COVID-19. And the Alabama Department of Public Health says that they are still in that phase of distribution. Now, the state was allocated more than 100,000 doses of the vaccine. And as of last week, 20,000 have been vaccinated so far. Now, we have asked the health department if there's an idea of when the vaccine will begin to be offered in other phases, and the answer is no. This is still a very fluid situation. The Mobile County Health Department says that they have no word on when they will receive more vaccine. Now, the Alabama Department of Public Health also says that they don't have a timeline of when they will be able to move on to the next phase, as it is all dependent on vaccine supply. Now, they say once people in a phase 1A have been administered or offered the vaccine, Alabama will then move into phase 1B. Cherish?
Well, you answered my first question about when they will be out, but is there any way to see how the vaccines will be distributed in Alabama, Nicolette?
Yes, Cherish. So the Alabama Department of Public Health has started a COVID-19 vaccine dashboard on their website. We actually have a link to it on our website, WKRG.com, and it shows how many vaccines have been allocated to the state and how many people have been vaccinated so far, which is where we get those numbers that I told you about just earlier. 100,000, a little bit more than 100,000 have been allocated to Alabama, and just over 20,000 have been vaccinated so far, and that was as of last week.
Do health department officials recommend any way to monitor when someone's turn may be coming up?
Well, we had just listened to the Mobile County Health Department's Facebook Live update on COVID-19, and Dr. Rendy Murphy actually said that there is a way to kind of watch for it once it is available and see where you can get that. And that website is called excuse me while I find it here for a second, vaccinefinder.org. Now, right now, you cannot search for COVID-19 vaccine on there to see where it's administered because it's not available to the general public, but you can see on there the flu shot or any other vaccine that you would normally get throughout the year.
Okay, so meanwhile, we continue to wait. Thank you, Nicolette. And at